on Eric Sackett's homicide trial resumes tomorrow morning. Now, this is week 2, and News 19 has been in the courtroom from the start. You may recall Sackett is the lacrosse man accused of killing his former girlfriend, Erin Samvalai, last year, then dumping her body in a Vernon County lake. News 19's Marcus Arsvold recaps last week's proceedings, but also provides some insight on where the trial is headed through the eyes of legal experts.
Erin Samvalai's body was discovered floating in a Vernon County lake with concrete bricks tied around it. During week 1 of Eric Sackett's homicide trial and her death, the jury heard testimony from a pathologist who says Samvalai was murdered.
The question is, what does that mean? And that means that I feel that based on the autopsy investigation, I feel like this is not natural, not accident, not self-inflicted, but I don't have a specific mechanism or explanation that I can determine how she died based on the autopsy.
Attorney Joe Veenstra says the pathologist's testimony supports the state's claim that Samvalai was murdered, but it isn't enough to prove that Sackett's the one who killed her.
The expert's testimony was essentially that he thought it was homicide because the victim didn't really have any means to get to the location where her body was discovered and the manner in which she was discovered, with the bricks tied around her.
The jury also heard testimony from police investigators, Samvalai's father, and her sister. With that, the prosecution rests its case, and now Sackett's defense will start calling witnesses to the stand. The next big question before court resumes on Monday is whether or not Sackett will take the stand and defend himself. Veenstra says if he decides not to take the stand, the jury cannot hold that against him.
It wouldn't surprise me if he does not testify, given the way the case has gone in thus far.
Veenstra says the defense has a strong argument that Samvalai's doctor was involved in her death, which could convince the jury that there is a reasonable doubt that Sackett killed her.
Really, all it takes is one juror who is very strong-willed against the majority on a panel to have a jury be out for a long time.
But legal experts anticipate the jury to reach a verdict by the end of week 2.
Now, that trial resumes tomorrow morning. We'll have a reporter in the courtroom. We'll also provide updates on social media and live stream the trial on our website, WXOW.com.